I was always outgoing since I was like into the earth. I've been told that I was always outgoing. I've been told I was dancing in the womb and doing disco fingers and everything. So I've just kind of been like this, but I discovered my love for acting when I was 3. Well, I actually did my first play when I was 3. I found my love when I was 2. I was watching That's So Raven. I was like, hey, Mom, I want to do that. Okay, cool. So the next year, my mom put me in one of her plays, and I was like, okay, I like this. And I still do it to this day. I will memorize everyone's lines. Everybody's lines, even stage directions. So in theater, you really have to know everything down to the T because there's no redoing it or anything. And someone will be in the back, oh, what's my line? Oh, here it is. And this is where you go after that. And they'll just look at me like, why is this 3-year-old telling me what to do? Okay, so I still do that. I remember everybody's lines, and that's just something I've always done. So when I started doing that, my mom was like, okay, she's really about to be an actress. So I started doing more and more theater, and then I got an agent. I did more commercials and things like that. I have like halfway photographic memory when it comes to my lines and memorizing things and everything. I remember lines, stage directions, like the exact copy of the page in my head. But when it comes to homework, school, tests, I just can't remember everything to save my life. When I first got the call for Casey Undercover, I was 8. I was at a commercial shoot for broccoli. Broccoli was in a waffle cone. It was glued into the waffle cone. The waffle cone was like glued at the bottom. Okay. It was stuck in there with whipped cream, or sprinkles on top. So a healthy ice cream. So I was doing that, and we parked like a while down on the street because it was at like they rented out a house. So me and my dad were walking. So he had gotten the call while I was filming. He didn't tell me yet, which was smart because I kind of would have. So we're walking, and he was like, it's been a while since we heard back because they were like in about 1.5 weeks. So it was in the middle of the 2nd week, and I was like, yeah, I know. Well, there's probably gonna be something else, Then we stop in the middle of the street. We're on like how the sidewalk kind of raises up? We were on one of those, and he just looked at me and was like, what did I do? Is there like a fly on my nose or something? And I just started hitting my nose. He was like, no, there's not a fly on your nose. And I was like, okay, then what is it? He was like, you booked Casey Undercover. I promise you. I went running down that street, and I came back. I was like, wait, like what? I was like, what did you find out? He was like, while you were filming. I was like, you didn't tell me? Come on. So I'm in the car. I'm like flipping out. I'm trying to contain myself, but not really. It wasn't really working. Then, my manager called when I got home, and she told me when I started and everything, I was like, this is not gonna work anymore. I can't do this anymore. I burst into happy, dramatic tears. I'm a very dramatic crier, so they're my happy, dramatic tears, and I'm on the floor rolling around, and my mom's just looking at me, and I'm like, well, come on! And then we all start jumping and everything, so I'm like, we have to do something to celebrate. So we start filming in like 2 or 3 months. So I'm like, okay, I'm excited, my adrenaline's bursting through every side of me. So we get in the car, we go get some froyo, and while I'm eating my froyo, I have a cookie to bite in my mouth. I'm like, this did not just happen, and I got a major brain freeze. I'm Trinitee Stokes, and you're so beautiful down.